Okay, so I want to show you the kit and how to put together the Ladybug card that I have for the month of June for my Hostess Club. So the first thing we need to do are build these 3 triangle units. So if you take them out of the kit and they are in order, you'll probably have the 3 piles perfectly ready to assemble, like so. So I'm going to work on that first. These papers are taken from the Stitch Together in the May-June catalog 2020 for Close to My Heart. And I'm just going to assemble each of these. I already cut them. The instructions of how to cut them are included in your kit, and the instructions tell you the size to cut for the squares. For instance, this one right here would tell you to cut a 2.5 inch square, and then you would cut it down the middle on a diagonal. So if you make everything yourself, you'll actually make 2 cards. So if you need to make a couple cards, this would be a good thing to pull out, a good instruction kit, because it automatically makes 2 cards. I kind of lined up my papers and decided what was visually appealing and that I liked, and that's how I decided. I tried to keep some busier patterns at the top and bottom, and a little bit more neutral in the middle with a solid. The solid is actually from the Blue Skies Coordinating cardstock that was a special for the month of May. And if you missed out on that, oh, I am so sorry, because it was great. I ordered 3 or 4 paper packs of that cardstock. It was just the best. One of my favorites. Let me see if my light is going dim. And I don't know if you can see this or not. There's like a UV coating on there with a pattern. You see a little bit of pattern. So it's almost like it's embossed with clear embossing powder in a pattern. It's awesome. And if you like specialized cardstock like this, you're gonna want to stay tuned. You might see something kind of cool this summer. Not the UV coated, but another special thing coming your way. And if you just can't stand the suspense, you can become a consultant and find out all of these insider tips ahead of time. It's the greatest to get all the little sneak peeks. It's so cool. I can't wait. Okay, so there's 2 of our triangles. This last one's getting smaller and smaller. The dimensions for cutting all of these are in 1/4 inches. I've seen the directions written up different ways, and I'm pretty sure most of you would appreciate 1/4 inches as opposed to 8ths and 16ths. So I kind of reworked the whole thing a little bit. It was all inspired by that beautiful Mother's Day layout that corporate did for Mother's Day. You can still find it on the Close to My Heart Facebook page. There's still a video there with that layout. Had like 3 different size stacked triangles similar to this. No, you know what? I'm going to use glue dots on this one. We're getting pretty small, and that UV coating is a little bit harder to stick to. So I want to put some extra reinforcement on there with some glue dots that have a little bit more oomph to them. Because I want to keep my pretty stacks all together. And who doesn't like to get a card kit that's ready to assemble, because it's like easy peasy, and in 10 minutes you have a card all ready to go. I do have the pre-stamped Ladybug for you as well, and I think that will show off our Ladybug die cuts quite nicely. So we have this Ladybug shaker window thin cut. I did not make a shaker window on this card. I thought it might just be a little too busy with all of the triangles going on, but you certainly can make this very easily into a shaker window. And I also used this Hello Ladybug stamp set, which is just adorable. Ladybug kisses and birthday wishes, that's what we're using. Flying by to say hello. Hello there, little lady. And then these are for the dots if you wanted to make the dots black, but I'm using that UV coated paper. And then a little firefly, a butterfly, and some stitches. So here we go. Fold the card, and we're going to assemble this. So this first one will fit just perfectly across the top of our card, just like magic. On this next one, I have it come up about a ½ inch from the bottom. That's why I love using this mat. And then this one right here, I bring it in a ¼ inch from the left, or maybe just a smidge more. What I actually tried to do with this one was make it look like it was a continuous line coming down out of there. That was kind of visually what I was going for, but you're going to stick that ladybug on top and not know anyways. Okay, so the ladybug, you'll actually see there's holes, holes, and a hole. Can you see that? And so I've put a brad in your kit. The brads kind of vary in color, like silver, black, red, whatever I had on hand, honestly. So that goes on there. And then this needs to be stuck behind it. So I'm just going to put those wings out of the way a little bit. Come around here and give it some glue. Okay, so we have just a little bit more to finish up this card. We have our ladybug all assembled, and I'm going to put some foam squares on the back of the ladybug. These are just leftover pieces from inside of the shaker window units. This one you can see I've not even used that circle yet, but I'm gonna steal a couple of those squares and we'll peel those off. And we'll put those down. Now, I have pre-stamped the inside of the ladybug for you. I have not pre-stamped the antenna because I want to give you an opportunity to place this how you want it on the card. So those are not pre-stamped. Now, you can see on here that the antenna are not anything too complicated to draw. I mean, I think even I could draw that if I absolutely had to. I but I did not pre-stamp those for the people that have the kit. But I think you could draw those on if you wanted the antenna on there. I'm going to stamp it because I did buy this stamp set. And I just overlap the head because I think they kind of grow out of there anyways. So I like it overlapped. You would not have to. And voila. There's your finished card. And I think I would mail it with a little bit separated here. That way people would know that there's a message inside. So there's our card, and if you are interested in being part of the Hostess Club so that you can get kits like this every month already cut out and ready to assemble, just let me know. You can contact me at Katie, K-A-T-I, stamps, S-T-A-M-P-S, @gmail.com, and you can get this and lots of other cool products at katie.ctmh.com. Have a great day.